I'm just looking forward to the end. Hello, I'm about to do a 4DP test. I'm in week 9 of training, halfway through of a 16-week program, and yeah, I've just been feeling like I'm sort of plateauing in my training. Like no ride has ever been easy, but it's certainly on the indoor bike, it's feeling like I'm not working as hard. And looking at my stats from my activities on Sufferfest, I'm not working as hard as I used to do back a few months ago. So, which is good. It just means I'm getting more efficient and using my body the way that I should in cycling. So I'm just going to do a 4DP test just to see if how much I have improved, and set those levels correctly on Sufferfest so that I am working harder, to get most out of my training. I'm scared. 4DP tests are hard. All right, let's do it. All right, so what is a 4DP test? Let's review. It's just a 1-hour workout. It measures your fitness on the bike. You do 3 different sets tests. One is a 5-second sprint. You pedal as hard as you can for 5 seconds. You get 3 tries of those. It takes the highest that you can do in the 3. Then you do a solid 5-minute effort as fast as you can for 5 minutes. And then you do, and it measures that. And then you do 20 minutes solid effort as fast as you can for 20 minutes, sustained effort. And it measures your fitness through that. There are breaks in between all that, but yeah, this is not going to be easy. Let's see how we do. Okay, I'm about 30 seconds away from my first sprint. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I finished my sprint. I'm about to do 5-minute solid effort. I'll see you after and tell you how it goes. That was my 5-minute section done. Feeling quite knackered. I know I pushed it, which is good. I'll check back with you after the 20-minute section. Finished the 20-minute sustained effort. You can hear from my voice that I'm knackered. I really pushed it. Solid effort. Now I'm just doing a bit of a cool down, and I'd forgotten about this 1-minute final test to see how well and how quickly I recover. And then I'll show you my stats, so I'll see you at the end. All right. I finished the 4DP test, and now I'm going to look at my results. So the last time I did a 4DP test was when Peaks Challenge training started in November. Actually, the week before it started. And the professional said my threshold was at 140. Anyway, so let's see what this one is. And the last time I did a 4DP test on my own, I can tell you that. So this was October 15th that test was done. My threshold was at, lactate threshold was at 173. My FTP, which means functional threshold power, was at 118. That was a horrible session. And then I went a month later to Met's consultancy and got better results. So I'm happy about that. But let's see what today's results were. So I'm a sprinter on my bike. Doesn't really matter, whatever. So they're actually saying my FTP stays at 140. My maximum anaerobic power is at 156. My anaerobic my aerobic capacity is at 204, and my neuromuscular power is at 385. So neuromuscular was my 5-second sprint, so I hit that at 385. The AC, the aerobic capacity, excuse me, was the 1 minute, and I did that at 204. The maximum anaerobic power, which was my 5-minute test, was at 156, and my functional threshold power, which I think they did over the 20-minute sustained effort, was at 140. So what does that mean? I don't think that I've actually improved anything. Fuck. But you know what? It's best just to make sure. So, yeah. Well, it says on this that my 1-minute sprint was at 190. So that's 3 watts per kilo over. Perfect. My MAP is at 166. The 5-minute test, I hit 166. So I'm in the modest range with those, but my sprint is well above good. I don't really know what these numbers mean. I know I gave it my all, and that's all I can do. So that's that. We'll see how the rest of the training goes for the second half of Peak's training leading up to the event.